We're doing blind box stuff today. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 different blind box items, all from the same line. It's a trip into some of the past of the channel. It's a return to Treasure X. Hello, Potato. Yes, we're returning to Treasure X today, the thing that has oddly created the most popular video I've ever done to date on this channel. And we visited a few times since then, most recently, I believe, last year with the Treasure X Sunken Gold, that big bottle with the shark in it. And that was neat. And actually, Target has like a new version of that with a different colored shark in it, but how many giant plastic sharks does a person need? The answer to that's actually 0, but I'm going to hold it 1. But we do have 4 kind of smaller Treasure X items we're going to go through. We have Treasure X Aliens Gems. Now, Treasure X Aliens, of course, has the privilege of being, to date, my least favorite Treasure X thing, in that we did one of those alien autopsy chest burster looking things, and I don't even know what happened to the toy out of it now. I know it used to be on the shelf over there, not really in view, but I want to say in another Treasure X video displaying my disdain for the item, I may have thrown it, and I don't know where it landed. And after our alien gems, it's all into gold. We have Treasure X Sunken Gold. Yep, this is the same one that gave us our little, our giant shark. And this little guy came out of the giant shark. Then we have Treasure X Kings, which of course is the one that resulted in the most popular video I've done to date. And the only time I've ever actually received a gold piece, because that set was guaranteed to have one, and that was on this little guy here. He came with the little gold-coated thing, which I stuck on his shield. And then we have a new one, at least it's new to me. I haven't seen it in the stores before. We have Treasure X Ninja Gold, which looks like it's going to be more of that kind of waxy stuff that I've had in a Treasure X thing before, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was, oh, you know what it was? It was the Fire and Ice one, which actually resulted in my favorite Treasure X piece I've received, which was this guy. No gold on him, but that is my favorite Treasure X piece that we've received to date. I didn't see any more. I haven't seen any more of these guys in the stores in ages, so I'm assuming the Fire and Ice series has ended, despite honestly being kind of the coolest one. Although I think this has them in the same kind of wax paper separator stuff that he was in. So we're going to start from a point of what I think will be the most disappointing and move up to the new one. So this will be our last one. I'm honestly kind of tempted to do this last just because this was more impressive than the other ones have been, really. We'll do this one second. So first we'll do our alien gem. See if we get any actual gems. Now I think I've done one of these egg things before, and I don't think it came with like a full creature. It came with like a little monster thing that was even less impressive than the creature that came out of the big alien autopsy thing. So I have low expectations for this one. But it comes with slime, and that's kind of cool. The egg is kind of nice looking. And let's look at the instructions. I don't want to mess this up. Wow, it's packed tight, isn't it? Come on. There we go. So it looks like just gotta get a little alien thingy and a treasure with it, which could be a real gem. That would be truly outrageous. Truly, truly outrageous. Let's pop it open, and then, well, I can feel it's pretty chunky, whatever's in there. So you're supposed to like pop the egg, right? There's instructions here. We should read them. Instructions: unwrap and break open your alien egg. We've done that. Grab your alien ooze egg and begin to squeeze. The alien ooze egg will burst open and reveal the mini alien inside. Well, my ears are ringing. All right, let's get him out. And come on, let's get the slime too. Might as well get the slime. That's what we're paying for, right? Oh, because there's like also the treasure is in the slime. Not anymore, it isn't. The treasure fell out of the slime. It's like a big, thick rubber plug in there. All right, well, it's not a gem. It appears to be a booger. A green plastic booger. Which, yeah, well, all right, his design's not bad. Oh, and look, he can blow snot out of his nose. So that's, I guess, why these are... Oh, he can suck it up, too. Hold on, can you suck up more? Is there a better way to load him? Does he open anywhere? No, he doesn't open anywhere. Just... So I guess I've just kind of squish him and feed it all in there. Come on. Let's get more in there. Suck up that snot. You have to do is start with a smaller piece. There we go. That worked. Just gotta kind of thin it out. Can we get a little more in there? I feel like we can. And there we go. A little more. Come on. All right, so yep, there we go. And then you can make him. So does this go in him to plug him up? Can he shoot it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you, friends at Moose. I have this thing. Honestly, okay. Let's be nice. He's not awful. Not an awful design. Gonna get slime stuck all over in him though. He's not a bad designed little thing. I mean, he's better, I think, than the other alien one I got. Honestly, I don't know. He's like the red X there. Is he? Was that Rurouni Kenshin? Didn't he have the red X on him? Let's get him. Let's give you a closer look at him. I'm holding him rather far away. There we go. That's as good as we're going to get. So he's not an awful designed little thing. I do kind of like the little tentacle man bun thing going on up here. And I don't know if I'm supposed to stick the treasure in his mouth, but that's what I've done. I do wish he stood up on his own, though, because, yeah, to me, that's a problem. To me, that is a design issue. Is there anything else in here on the instructions? Did you find the ultimate crystal? No, I didn't. Because he is supposed to suck the ooze up. I guess you're supposed to suck all of it in there. So what toy did we get? What is our treasure? Our treasure is a comet cluster. That is a comet cluster. That's what that is. That thing that looks like something he sneezes out, which, hey, he does. So... Oh, I think I've stuck it in too securely now. Well, that's a problem. And come on. There we go. I got it free. Now all the slime's out. And yep, you can have him launch a booger. Yeah, I mean, that's what the kids are into, right? Booger launching. Let's put you over there. So yeah, I fully expect that's our most disappointing one. So it should be all uphill from here with Treasure X Sunken Gold. So now we're done with gems. This was the only one that only has a gem in it. The rest of them are supposed to have the possibility to have gold in them. And of course, there's more levels of fun. This has 10 levels of fun. One of them being to remove the plastic. Then we have to map, and then smash, and then chest, and then squid, and then squeeze, and then save, and then drop. I need water for this. I need to go get water. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, and I've brought water. So this is why you need to read instructions, folks. You should read them before you start, because then you have the stuff already ready. And then treasure, and then step 10 is golden? No, we'll spoil that for you right now. This won't be golden. So let's do step 1, which is to take off the wrapper. There's a little arrow pointing here, right? We're supposed to start from the bottom. Oh, there we go, from the bottom. Unzip. And strip it down. You know, both this and those eggs have, like, peg hooks on them, and I've never seen them displayed on a peg. They're always in, like, a shelf display, just standing up. Ooh, we can see our little squid guy, his face is there. So let's take the cardboard off. There we go. That's kind of a neat look. I mean, it's not going to break, obviously. I'm just going to, like, snap that off. I don't know. I don't have anything to strike it against here. Look at our map. What can we get? What are all the things we get? Ooh, here's the map. There's the different pieces of gold you get, but more than likely we're going to get another fish. I want to say we got a fish last time with the with this guy. He came with a fish. Is he even on here? He's probably not on here because I think he only comes in that one set. So, yeah, the map's useless. So next we have to smash it open. And all right, this is potentially a bad idea. Oops, bits of cardboard coming off here. Yeah, that's not working. Let's try smashing it against this. Oh, I'm getting some breakage. Oh, the peg hook came off. Well, it's open. Not quite sure who I lost there. I lost a... I don't know if that was a metal nano figure or if I lost a... I think it might have been another one of those little Funko mini pops. Oh well. So now, kids, you take your broken bottle, and when someone gives you lip, you just jam this into their face and make sure to twist. Always twist, because you want to tear. You don't want to just cut. You want to just, you want to leave a scar. You want to leave a mark. All right. So we've broken open our bottle. So unlike some of the other ones, this is not going to be a piece that you're going to keep and reuse for anything. Yeah, that's done. Again, unless you really do want to play, bar fight and just, stick it in, again, just remember, twist. When you stab somebody with this, you twist. You want to just carve into them. See, this channel is not made for children. All right, let's put that to the side and clear off all the broken, I guess that's supposed to be like dried sand? I don't know. So we've got our squid. Next is squid, right? Yep, that was step 5, is getting the squid out of the package. Now step 6, looks like we squeeze the squid until it poops. So basically, it's going to be the same... Oh, that opened at the top. It's going to be the same sort of mechanic as our egg there was. You squeeze him, see he's ready to pop down there at the bottom. Squeeze him until everything comes out of him, like he had just eaten a big Taco Bell meal. Come on. Come on. Ooh, it's like black. That's kind of cool. It's got black slime coming out of the bottom of him. Can we get everything else? There's other pieces in there. So I think again we don't get. Do we get a guy? It looks like we get a guy. The guys in this one are smaller, aren't they? So it's possible that we can birth. Is this still rescuing? Am I rescuing him, or is this thing actually birthing him? Because can I show this on YouTube? I basically have to turn him inside out. And come on. Oh, there's the weapon. Well, he's spent. Oh, I hope I didn't... No, his head comes off, right? I didn't break him in the process of getting him out? That would stink. He's got a baseball cap on, you know, like sea creatures often do. Oh, the mouth's articulated. That's kind of cool. So we have to get all the oil slime off of him. Well, I guess it's not oil, because it's supposed to be ink, right? This is why we have the plastic. You don't want this on your tablecloth or your carpet. Probably not even on your skin. Although it doesn't seem like it's coloring me, so that's good. Don't need that kind of grief. All right. Can we get more of the slime off of his face, out of his mouth? So it looks like the slime isn't really something you're going to play with in him like you do the alien. It's just to play with in general. And I do ideally want to get that off there before it dries, because otherwise it may gum him up. Let's pop his head on. Where's your head at? It's right there. And it's got some weird articulation. His legs just kind of pivot. So when you turn them around, they look like that. That's weird. You're all messy, Mr. You have a name, right? So what are you? What did we get? We got DJ Friendly. Sorry, DJ Frenzy. I can read. DJ Frenzy of the One-Hit Plunderers. Not like one-hit wonders, one-hit plunderers. And he comes with a little flail here. All right, now, the important thing, though, is does he come with a piece of real gold? Did he even hold? He doesn't really hold this. It does not fit in his hand. That's a problem. I mean, I guess I can have him hold it by the chain, but you wouldn't hold it by the chain. It'd be very hard to hit somebody with it when you're holding it by the chain. All right, so front and center now, it's water time. Yeah, and just like when we did the shark, we need to put this in some water. Only this time, I'm not going to try to pry it open ahead of time, because I know how it works. And that was dumb last time. I mean, I don't think we lost any of the magic of it, but it's not the way you're supposed to do it. Do it right. To be fair, the instructions didn't really say not to do that. I guess they just assumed that, you know, a small child would be smart enough to figure that out, so adults shouldn't need to be told either. So there's our treasure chest. Plunk it in the water. Let's get good and centered on camera here, so we don't lose any of the magic of this. And hopefully we're in focus. And plunk. And hopefully I put it the right way around. I think I did. I think I have the hinges facing the back. Let me turn it sideways so we can see when the door pops open. Because as I recall, the door popped open. Is there like color blooming out? Yeah, there is. There's something blue. And the treasure's open. It didn't dye the water this time. Oh yeah, there it goes. You need to disturb it first. All right, and we got another little fish. I honestly think that might be the same fish. What are you? Oops, you're the old one. We don't want you over here. You are the angry anglerfish. I want to say I got the angry anglerfish last time too. All right, still, better than this. We have improved, and to me, it's not a bad little figure. The black slime is certainly interesting. All the rubbish off to the side here. And we move forward. So, again, I don't know what happened to the one of these I did before. I think I threw it somewhere. I honestly don't know. But comparing these two guys, I'm going to say I don't think he looks like a better figure. I kind of like the look of him better. But creatively, I think he's a better figure. Also, I do like that his mouth opens. He's got a little bit of an animation going on him. That's kind of cool. I wish he held his weapon properly, but he doesn't. And the theming of making him a DJ is a little weird, but I guess that's what the kids like, right? what should we do next? I think I already said what I do next. Next we'll do the King's Gold, because the Treasure X Kings with the Shadows versus Kings, or whatever it was called, from last year, was probably one of the more fun ones. I mean, I think honestly the Fire and Ice not only had the best figure, but I think it was kind of the most fun to do. But the Treasure X where you had to smash through it, that wasn't bad either, although, you know, we did get to smash on this one, and that was kind of fun, if a little destructive. So this one, I think it's the only one that I didn't buy at Target. The rest of them all came from Target at various times. This one actually came from Amazon. They had them on, I think, last Thanksgiving. They had some on sale for like $10 or something. And I figured, oh, you know, why not? Why not? We could save it and use it for a video in the future. And that's what I did. The future is now. So, this black slime's still everywhere. Nope, not on him. Over there. All right. So instructions here. First, we have to find the locket. So I guess I take the cardboard off and reveal that there's more plastic underneath. So we have 10 levels of adventure here. Gotta find the locket, discover the quest. I'm guessing the quest is to open it and get the little toy out. Remove the tool, smash through the top, discover the wrapped mystical beast. Yeah, this one isn't supposed to have a figure. This one's actually supposed to have another animal, like I guess like the dog that came. There was a dragon that came in that original one, wasn't there? Hold on, he's over here. Let me grab him. Yeah, this guy. This guy came in that original Treasure X Kings set that we did. And yeah, honestly, again, I think he's a nice designed little creature. I just, you know, I like the hero better than the bad guy. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna have to. So I think we're gonna get one of these in here, and then we have a treasure chest with a key. And it could be a trap or it could be gold. I'm guessing it'll be a trap. And the 10th level of adventure is to put it on a shelf. Display your mystical beast. So I have to say they kind of oversell these a bit in that, you know, levels of adventure include unwrapping it and putting it on the shelf. Ultra rare gold. Well, we don't need to look at that, do we? Because we're not getting it. What kind of beast can we get though? Ooh. Oh, he's a rare crystal finish. Oh, hey, we've got him. He is Shadowburn. That's his actual name. That's good to know. I didn't realize that they had names. I guess it made sense that they have names, don't they? But I like that. That'd be cool to get. We won't get that. Or this guy, the Fire Super. But he's super. They're all super rare. How can they all be super rare? Okay, no. Half of them are super rare. And of course, they're the ones that look cool. I guess maybe there's a different version of him that's more metallic? Or is he the metallic? He doesn't look very metallic to me. So there's a variant version of him we could get. That could be interesting. But I'm hoping for Solar Scales or Kraken Bite. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, so find the locket. Oh, it's hidden under the plastic. Doesn't know what to do with the locket. Does the locket pry the rest of the sarcophagus open? This is also kind of weird because they seem to not be sure what culture they want to appropriate. In that, you know, we have like a samurai guy in there, but then we also have like a lot of Egyptian look going on. So here's the amulet. Oh, I guess because the treasure goes into the amulet, so that's why we need the amulet, because it'll go on something. I'm not sure. Do their heads come off? Oh, I guess I can pop the head off of him and give him the amulet. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Well, there's a map on this. So I guess I don't know why they do a map. It's not like I can choose to go to one of these places. It's just whatever I get. So I mean, I don't know where I'm going until I get there. All right, so we have our amulet. Then we need to open the sarcophagus. Find the tool, which is craftily hidden in plain sight. And as I recall, opening this was took a little more effort than I actually thought it would. But see, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. And of course, you know how much effort it took to get into that bottle. So, I mean, you expect it just kind of like that, but no, you really have to. Oh, there's like a weak spot there. There's an X. It's the X marks the spot. I guess we'll go for it there. Can I? That actually works. See, like I said, you got to twist. Get in there and you just turn it. Just carve in. See? See, kids? That's how that works. You dig the bottle in there and you twist. I'm glad I could give you a piece of educational content in today's episode. And again, this isn't a video for children. So, yep, it's this stuff again. It's that blue, foamy rock slime, which I have been told in comments does in fact stain carpets. So again, glad I'm using the plastic here. So let's see if we can get our wrapped mummy thing out. This is actually kind of fun, fidgety stuff. I mean, I said foam, but it's not. It really is. It feels like you've mixed slime with like fish tank gravel. It's an interesting feel. It would be fun to fidget with. Oh, there's another piece in here. Guess that's probably our treasure chest. Can we get it out without getting the blue stuff everywhere? It definitely feels like a box. I don't think we need water for this one, so it didn't seem like it. So put that to the side, because that's our treasure. We want to do that last. And just to fill space up in the container, because it really didn't take as much space as it needed to, we have this large plastic shell, because otherwise they'd had to put a lot more of the slime rocks in there to fill up that space. Because as you can see now, this not so full. That has gone quite yellow, hasn't it? Right, so we've got it open. We've only made a little bit of a blue mess and more bits of junk. So what do we get? What creature did we get? Well, I don't think it's the dragon. Oh, it could be. Those could be wings. Where'd my box cutter go? There it is. Let's cut it open. And okay, so it is him again. But yeah, it is different. It is a different version of him. Well, I guess it's kind of cool that we can compare them. So, put his wings on, preferably the right way. It's probably not what I'm doing. I mean, it's funny. I have literally one creature from... Yeah, that's backwards, isn't it? No. I have literally one creature from this collection, and that's what I get the second time I get one. Well, that's my luck with blind boxes, though, isn't it? And his head. Oh, and he had a... Oh, there's the key. He had the key. See, we were going to need that in a second anyways, so I had to do him first. All right. So yeah, he's definitely a different version of basically the same character. I feel like those wings are on wrong. They don't seem to want to stay on, I can tell you that. And there we go. All right, so let's look at them next to each other. Yeah, the other one's mouth did open. Was there a treasure box in the other one? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was over a year ago. All right, let's look at them next to each other. So on this side, we have the original one from last year's Sam's Club, I guess, like introductory box. And over here we have the newer, well, I guess from last year, also from last year's Land of the Shadow King set. I don't know, what is it called? Treasure X King's Gold. That's what it was. King's Gold. So, yeah, basically just the same figure with a different paint job on it. I like that he has. I like the gray cape on this one better. And the gold paint is shinier. So I suppose this is a more advanced version of the figure. Would I have preferred to got one of the other ones that I said I wanted? Yeah, but I mean, at least we got a rare one. He is the super rare metallic. So, I mean, I can probably quit my job and devote all my time to this channel now, thanks to the money I can get by selling this super rare metallic dragon. Or not. Alright, so we have our amulet ready. Let's open up the bandages around our treasure box. This is what I mean though about the kind of weird appropriations. Like, that looks like a fairly European dragon. The box looks fairly Egyptian, plus the mummy wrapping. And then we have, potentials of getting things like samurai in them. I'm not complaining. I'm not judging. It's just weird. So we put the key in the lock. And better make sure this is in focus. I don't want to spring a trap and find out you guys missed it. So it's this. Yep, it was a trap. That's kind of cute. Spring-loaded. Unfortunately, I think you still missed it because I think it shot away from the camera. So we got a little spider. No, it's a scarab beetle. Again, kind of an Egyptian thing. And an eye with what appears to be old chewing gum dried in it. Is that meant to look that way? That's the wrong one. Where'd I throw it? Oh, I've lost the instructions. Oh well. Nope, here they are. So this is the Eye of Greed. See, and that looks kind of almost like... Well, I guess the reflective bit is the outside. That's... I mean, the design is kind of interesting. But that's... that just feels like something... Like some of the slime dried there. Some of that slime dried in there or something. I don't know. Not super enthused about that. But can we pop it into the... Alright, we've popped it in there. Let's give him the Eye of Greed. Although it seems almost more like it could be a cursed item, doesn't it? Like perhaps I should give it to the bad guy. Who's still over on the shelf. Plus, he doesn't really want to hold it. It's got too much going on him now. Well, I wonder if maybe there were newer ones of these where the arms weren't like blocking the front of the body. Because I mean, look how huge that amulet is. It's not. Is there any? Oh, good. I've taken it off the necklace. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. There we go. He's got the Eye of Greed and a gold piece. Does that piece say what it is on here? No, it was probably not listed on here. Oh, it might be the All-Seeing Wisdom. It might be that. It looks the most like that anyways. Alright, so far, I do like that dragon the best. The dragon is the best thing we've had out of one of these bins today. And then get the cute little box, a little skeleton on it. And you can close it back up so you could reuse it for whatever, for play purposes. That's kind of cool. I like that. For $10, I mean, price-wise, I think these were around like $8 to $12 themselves each. I got that for $10. I think they're normally like $15. So price-wise, I mean, the most expensive one has had the best toy in it so far. But now, we'll move on to the last one, the grand finale, Treasure X Ninja Gold. So this one, again, what are we getting out of this one? We're getting, looks like another creature out of this one, not a character. So specifically, it's going to be a dragon. Watch it be a repaint of this guy again. There's water, wind, light, earth, shadow, fire, no heart. How are you supposed to make Captain Planet? This one has 12 levels of adventure. That's like almost one level per dollar you spent on it. I think this was $14 or $15. We don't have words here because they've realized things like map and display were silly things to put on a package. So we just have numbers. You can do 1, and then 2, and then 3. And that's boring. And this is apparently the UK and Canada version, and it does not contain snow. So there's no snow in here. Which is also one of the cool things about the, yes, I know it means do not freeze. The snow is actually one of the cool things I think about the Fire and Ice, is that it had the little thing of instant snow, and the slime wax to cut through. That did nothing. Cutting that did absolutely nothing. Here we go. Right. All that plastic. Okay, so I guess we're gonna slide this out of here, right? Is it? Nope. There's more plastic. Or is that tape? Is that taped in place? Oh, that's just tape. Okay. So is there another layer of plastic over it? Well, yes, there is, but... Come on. Come on out. Yeah, you have to slice it open, but you have to get to it first. Can't save the dragon if I can't get out of the package. All right. So we've freed our mystery box here. Honestly, from the front, that looks kind of cool. So I guess we pull that out, and we can. You would think that would mean to pull the sword free, but no. Okay, don't know that just did. Ah, there we go. That freed it because that part of the blade is decorative. The real blade is down here. I'm gonna put the hilt back on it. There we go. That's our real sword. Get this off of it. And I don't know what this is. Let's look at the instructions. Well, we have our map again of, I guess, the 5 parts of the world, 6 parts of the world. All right, so we've done steps 1, 2, and 3. Put our sword together. So next, this doesn't do anything? Seems like that should do something, but okay. Maybe we're just not there yet. So, we take the sword. Oh no, I guess it's a key. That's supposed to just come out. So we take that. These are all separate levels of adventure, folks. Putting this in the slot is a level of adventure. All right, so we put that in like that. And then we turn it, and the whole thing should come off. There we go, the door's off. And then, careful, this will unleash a gush of water, apparently. So we wield our sword. Is that where I guess that's where the treasure is going to go. Our little treasure will go there in the sword hilt. So the little figure won't even hold it. So we have to hold our sword, and then can't hold it in both hands though because oh, I don't think that's supposed to do that. Does that do anything? I guess it just looks neat. So. Well, I don't suppose I should be surprised that happened. But, yeah. A Toy Hanzo steel this is not. Can we get it back together? So I guess brace it. And yep, there is water leaking out of it. I don't know if you can see that there. But there's a steady little puddle of water leaking out. Oh, that comes off too. Well, that's actually a little bit easier, isn't it? And we have our slime. Is this supposed to just come out? Does that come out of there? No, I guess it... See, that's going to be a little... Alright, that'd be a lot easier to cut out if it was already out, but let's... It's like cutting... Piece of junk. It's like cutting the jelly around a canned ham. Very much like cutting the jelly out of a canned ham. All right, one more time. I'll put the sword together one more time. And we will try to carve away. That is... Okay, I can't even hold it still. That is such a weird texture. But yeah, I think it's that same kind of paper separator slime like you get in your office as last time. Maybe a little slimier. There's like a shard of plastic here. Let's start with that. So you kind of carve him out. And yep. Don't let the kids do this on the carpet. Well, we've got they're different wings. They are different wings. We've got something in a bag. That's probably our treasure. And yeah, I mean, admittedly, if I was 5, this would be really, really cool. The slime is fun. It's a lot messier, honestly, I think, than the fire and ice one was with its slime. Although I think I had a bowl ready for that one. We'll just dump it all in there. It dried out weirdly. It took a few days to dry out. Because I did, I think I posted pictures on the Void of Intelligence Instagram back then. Was that from the Easter special? That may have been from the Easter special. Where I did like an hour-long opening of an Easter basket full of blind box things. It's got a saw blade on them. That's kind of cool. So it's going to be kind of steampunky. Yeah, there's the other wing. And come on. See, all these. First of all, this stuff has kind of a smell to it. Kind of a. I don't know, just chemically smell is kind of the best I can come up with there, which is not super helpful to you watching this. But chemically, it smells chemically. But unlike the slime or the rock slime, you can't really play with this after. I mean, it's not. This isn't. You can't mold it. You can't do anything with this. This stuff is just destined for the trash. As where the slime and stuff, you can at least you can play with that for a bit before it dries out. And not so much on this one. So he's like all in bits. I think he was put together when they put him in here. It's just trying to get the slime off of him is causing all the bits to come off of him. We got all the bits now. We've got, looks like a tail, 3 legs. I thought we had both wings. There's the other wing. These have a lot of rubbish. You end up with a lot. I don't mean just the product. I mean, you end up with a lot of garbage when you are done. Of course, I guess normally a kid wouldn't be opening 4 of these at once, would they? Because that's like $50 worth of stuff. All right, so let's see if we can piece him together. He's very, very wet. It's kind of unpleasant to hold him. And his head and his mouth does not open and close like the other ones. Guess I should have put the wings in before the legs. He looks different in the picture. He doesn't look as glowy, I guess, in the picture. All right, I've got him. I am glad I left this one to last because this one has made the biggest mess of any of them, including all that blue stuff from the previous one. All right, so he's all put together. Wonder why he has this little gold thing on this one leg and not the others. But yeah, he's very fragile. I mean, trying to get the wings on, all the other bits of him fell off again. But he does look cool. I mean, I don't think he's going to take up a lot of playing, but he's kind of cool looking. He almost looks like he should glow in the dark. I wonder if he does. Let's find out. We'll kill some lights. And does he react? No, it doesn't. I don't think he does. I think he just is maybe meant to look semi-transparent. He doesn't look awful under black light, though. Yeah, I'm going to say that is not a glow-in-the-dark item. Well, that's unfortunate. Lights back on. Let's take a look at the rest of it. Oh, there's different blades you can get. I didn't even pay attention to that. I wonder, I guess, if maybe the blade has something to do with which treasure you're going to get. We got... Which one did we get? It doesn't look like... It looks like wind. I guess it's this one. It's the Winds of Gold. Well, I guess we need to... The only thing left is to see if we got a gold piece to go with it. Yeah, anyway, I wasn't going to fiddle with that again, but I clearly put the hilt on wrong. There we go. So let's see what we got to go on the hilt. Will it be a piece of gold? That's like vacuum packed in there. I guess the pressure of it being encapsulated in the wax stuff may have necessitated that. It's like cutting open a piece of beef jerky. All right. So here is our... What? Oh, okay. So the blade's supposed to go in the mouth of the dragon. Yeah, I just poured all that out. So you're supposed to break this with a karate chop with your hand. How could that possibly be a bad idea? All right. Won't use a sword for that. Let's make sure we have space so I don't break anything else. And Yep. So basically, it's just like a kind of a tougher version of this stuff again. And no, we didn't get any gold. We got, yeah, it's the Winds of Gold piece. And then you're supposed to put it in the mouth like that to display it on the shelf. And the dragon goes on top somehow. There we go. There we go. That's him done. So that's it. That is our return to Treasure X. We have gone through 4 different things. We've made a right mess that I will have to clean up now. So rating through them, if he was a little more sturdy, like if he didn't feel like he was going to fall apart every time I touch him, you can't even see him on camera, can you? There we go. Now you can see him. If he didn't think he was going to fall apart every time I touch him, I would say I like him best. I like the design. I like the blade. I like he's got like a little breather mask going on. Not sure what's up with the 80s sunglasses there. But it's definitely an interesting one. But again, he very much wants to like fall apart. I like the skeletonless. I like I guess he's meant to be like some sort of a post-apocalyptic radiation dragon. Because it doesn't seem like that. I mean, his name is weirdly enough Chill Blaster Dragon. I'm not sure why he has a radiation symbol therefore on his chest, which I don't think you can see on camera. But that doesn't make you think of chill. I guess nuclear winter? I don't know. Don't know what they were thinking there. But because he is so fragile, I'm going to put him in second place. First place is going to be our Treasure X King's dragon there. Yeah, he's basically the same dragon I already had, but he is shinier. And yeah, it's a nice piece. Third place is our little squid afterbirth here. DJ Frenzy, I think it was called. And last place is this thing. Did I even say his name? He's Drool Tool. Drool. See, I think I may have gotten Flossop before. I feel like I have another one of these somewhere. Yeah, Drool Tool, last place. That's it. That's been another fun journey into Treasure X. As far as the play goes, this was actually quite fun to open, smashing the bottle. This was just kind of meh. That was also fun, just like the original one, of smashing through it with the weird little hammer tool piece. Although, again, the bottle, much more easy. And this, I think children would enjoy this, but it's not as fun of an experience, I think, and it's the messiest of them. I mean, yeah, I've got, little bits of blue stuff and slime and this stuff all over, but that'll be easy to clean up. But this has actually left puddles of water on here that I need to go towel up. Plus this isn't something you can play with like the other things are. So presentation-wise, I think the ultimate result is not bad, because you can put this back on it and cover up that front, and that'll still look good. But the actual play experience of opening it up, not as good as the other ones. But I think that's gonna wrap us up for this week. I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. I'm pretty sure all these are still available at stores like Target and Walmart. Again, that's where I got them all, was at Target, except for this. That came from Amazon. And if you did enjoy the video at all, please make sure to give it a like, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.